guys, look who I'm with. And this is how I'm starting off my week with the hubby. I'm so excited. It's my favorite place to be is with him. And we're going to see Wakanda Forever! Yay! Hey, so I have two diagnoses. What's going on with my throat is acid reflux. Did not know that at all. They're going to put me on 2 medicines for that. So that clearing. And she said, and also me clearing my throat is not good for my throat, which of course I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't feel the need to do it. So that's going to clear that up. And then some of my voice will change a little bit because my voice is a little raspy because I've been clearing my throat. So I don't even know how I sound, but I guess I'm going to be sounding just a little variation different once I'm healed. I'll be on the medicine for 30 days, but within the next couple of days, I should start feeling a difference. As far as the sinuses, they are inflamed. So she did say Flonase every night before I go to bed, 2 times in each nose, and that's going to make that feel better. She said the headache that I have is a migraine, and I have to go and see my primary care. It's not sinus related, but anyway, on and upward. So now we know what the diagnoses are, but I will be healed in Jesus' name by his stripes. But I do have to make the dietary changes. So yeah, peekaboo. Happy Monday to you. So I still have some of the migraine going on, and my prescriptions, plural, 3 of them, they aren't fulfilled yet, but I don't want to waste time. I only have 3 days until Thanksgiving, so I don't have time to waste. So I want to take you with me in preparing my Thanksgiving Day table. I know that sounds like so much fun. And all the dudes were like, no, Dorsha. And some of the ladies are like, no, Dorsha. But some of the ladies are like, peekaboo, yes, hunty, yes. And this is for you. Yeah, so I like to prepare a nice table for Thanksgiving. Now, if you have been following for a while, you know that we gave away our dining room table at the last house because I just want all new furniture, and there was no need holding on to it when there was a family that was in need, a single mom starting over from scratch. So her and her children have a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, dining room table. So until I'm able to find what I'm looking for, and I am particular about my purchases, we will be using 8-foot table. I used it even when we did have the 2 tables before because I'm setting a table for 10 and the other table would not set the 10. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the white folding chairs. And yeah, so these were an investment. I tend to host events, so it's nice to be able to have tables. I have 8-foot tables, 6-foot tables, and I have a slew full of foldable chairs. So I'm going to take you along for my journey, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned. Of course, the first thing you're going to do is make sure your table is clean. I already did that part. Now, I do have tablecloths that or expand to the floor, but I'm not going to use that feature. I gotta make sure it's not inside out. I'm not going to use that feature. I don't want them to stretch down because I'm actually going to use another tablecloth on top of this that extends all the way to the floor. But I do want to double up on my tablecloth, so here we go. Now when I say expand all the way down, I mean that it can actually go to the foot of the table and then it covers like that. But that's not too comfortable when you're actually sitting at the tables. So I ironed. I have a longer tablecloth which I ironed. I started steaming it. Now, of course, you can throw it in the dryer, which will help. You can also take it to the dry cleaner. But I started steaming it, but it was taking too long, so nothing like a good old-fashioned iron in the dryer. So I want it to hang like that. Do you see that? Let me bring this out so I'm going to make sure you're able to capture what I'm doing. Okay? So now we have our table. I'm going to put a runner in the middle of the table, and then you're going to see how I'm going to do a different runner for the Christmas table. This is just some burlap, nothing fancy. Just some burlap that I have. Kind of gives it like a rustic type of look. Next, I have chargers. I have gold chargers. I also have silver chargers. I have gold chargers. I have different designs. I have white chargers. I have rose gold chargers. Get you some chargers, honey. So we will be having people at the head, and then 2 can fit per side. So, and there you go. That's how you end up with 10. Okay. Next, the plates. I use porcelain. Yes, these will be the dinner plates that we will be eating from. I will wipe them down the day of Thanksgiving for any lint or anything that got on them. Next is our linen, the napkins. So I'm using white linen, but with the linen, I will be using these holders that I bought a couple of years ago, and I've decided to use them for this Thanksgiving. So put one on each table. Always make sure you count out your stuff to make sure that you have enough. Now these can be used with gold, black, copper, or silver chargers. These right here. Let you take a good look at them. You see that? They're just very good, and also like wood. So I'm going to take my napkin from the center, and I'm just going to put it in there like that, and there you have it. So I'm going to do this for each one of them. Take it from the center and put it on there. I think it was Kirkland's, I want to say, was having a going out of business sale, which really they didn't go out of business. They just changed their business model to online. So yes, Kirkland's still exists, but online. Keep it moving. just in case you didn't know. But yeah, I was able to get these and some other ones, which I'll probably use to set the Christmas table. I like setting, you know, a nice table, because basically, you know, the food is traditional, nothing too fancy. It's probably the same thing they've had a million times. But we're creating an experience, and a part of the experience is ambiance. So that's what we're doing. The ambiance of it all, people. The ambiance. And I also have linen napkins in different colors. And if you like decorating and setting ambiance, it's a good investment. I don't know how many times I've used these. It's just a good investment. Make sure if you have any tags, which I'll end up cutting that out, that they're not showing, which for the most part, I thought I had removed all of the tags. You know, you really don't need tags on your sheets and pillowcases and your linen and stuff. All right, so we have that. Now, stemware. I want you to see this. It's gold. It's gold. And then I have these little spoons. So, you can go on the internet and Google how to set the stemware. They put, well, most traditionalists, they put the knives on the left-hand side, which I don't know why, because most people are right-handed, and for those who are left, they can just reach over from their left to their right. But, I was getting ready to tell you this, when it comes to your drinks, B and D. D means drink goes to the right, B means bread goes to your left. Now, that I do abide by, but as far as my silverware, no, honey. No, no, and no. So I'm going to set the forks and the knives. I'm going to put the knife closer to the table. And I'll take pictures of all of this so you can see what it looks like. But this is just what I do. You know, if you're a traditionalist, by all means, do whatever makes you happy. Whatever floats your boat. It just doesn't make sense. Oops. Of course, you know, I'll clean that. Let me put it to the side. But whatever floats your boat. It just doesn't make sense to me why the fork would be over there. Yep. And some people put the knives and the fork on the opposite sides of each other, which you could, but I have 2 sets of spoons. So I'm not doing that either. I'm doing what I think will be most functional, and it looks cute, okay? And of course, you know, the other knife will go over there. Now I have big spoons and I have little spoons. So I'm gonna put the big spoon and then the little spoon off to the side. It just looks so cute. We'll probably use that for one of our desserts. So, but there is a rule of thumb, whatever you're gonna use, that should be, whatever you're gonna use first, it should be on the outside, and then whatever you're gonna use next, and it should be on the inside. Now, that makes sense to me. Make sure we have enough space here. Yes. And, you know, when your guests sit down, you just explain to them where everything is, so you're not grabbing other people's silverware. Yep. Now, if I were serving the food on the table, which I'm not, I'm going to decorate another table. Then I would use 2 of these 8-foot tables, and I did that before. I think that was the last Thanksgiving. You just put 2 together, and it creates all of this space on the inside for you. But this time, I would rather everyone just to get up. Get up, dance, y'all. All right, have that all spaced out. Next, let's start building our center, okay? This is large, we'll put it right there in the middle. We'll put this one here and that one there. Now, this is not for show. If you're going to use candles, then by all means, burn the candles. So we will definitely be burning the candles. I don't want them for show. We want to use the candles. And I just went with a simple white. And I will actually light them also, because that's not a cute look, having a candle that hasn't been lit just sitting there on your decorated table. So, you know, light your candle, let it melt a little bit, and it gives it a more authentic, you know, look, instead of having it unlit. Yep. And one more. You're just like, this is going to take up all your video, Dorsha. Hey. That's why I've decided I'm going to just put a snippet of this How many think I can do it without breaking the candle? Are you with me? Oh yeah, we having church, we ain't going nowhere. Ah! They make sure, honey, but let me tell you something. They make sure to put this on there tight, but let me tell you, you can break them though in the plastic. Okay. So now we have that, okay. What else will we have? You see these? We're gonna put candles in those. Matter of fact, we're gonna put these candles in there, okay? So 1, 2. We're gonna put these here. Put one here and one there. Because we also have these, and we're going to put candles. So, skip to my darling. Okay. Now, I have some place settings. This says blessed. I'm going to put that here on top of the plate. I'm gonna put grateful, thankful, blessed. Oh, you know what? That's right, I was supposed to do it a different way. Thankful. What I put there? Grateful, thankful. I'm supposed to put thankful here and grateful. Wait a minute. Thankful, grateful, thankful. And thankful here and grateful there. Yeah. Now, I don't have 4 left. What I do have left are 2 gathers. So because I have the 2 gathers left, I'm not going to put them on the inner plates. I will just put them up against the candles, perhaps. We'll see how that works out. We'll do it the other way on this side. Let's see. Now, maybe right there. Yes. Now, chairs. You're like, you're gonna use the white chairs. Yes, I am. Now, I'm going to adjust you so you can see what I'm about to do with these chairs. Okay. Your chair cover. And I'm not going to walk you through this whole ordeal for the chair cover, because once I do it, you should understand it's not rocket science. You put them down at the bottom all the way. Now this, you will do all the way because we don't want to see the cheesy looking plastic at the bottom of the chairs, okay? See that? Now, this goes on the chair, and there's a seam on this side and no seam on this side. So, the part that has the seam goes on the back because I'm going to add some chiffon on the back of the chair, okay? You see this? Now, I do have another color of this, but I'm just thinking that I might just do this, or I actually could do the other color. Let's look at it and let's see if I like it. The other color is gold. Look at this. Very inexpensive. Look at that. And then you have the white. Or I could make some. No, I like them separate. So let's see what it looks like with the gold on, or if I'm just gonna go with my initial thought, which is let's see. I think it looks nice. What do you think? Or, that's one. Or I could just use the white. So let's see. Let's see what I choose. Or I can alternate. Or white. I guess you're gonna have to find out when I find out. in the meantime, I'll be right back. So let me get my glasses so then we can finish our table. And when I come back, and the glasses will be there, and you can tell, well, you will see which chiffon drape I decided to go with for the chairs. Okay. Happy Tuesday to you. Yesterday was my first day off from work, and it was a lot of work. From the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, my day was completely packed. No downtime. The last thing I did before I went to bed was edit my weekly vlog from last week, and I posted it with no premiere because I really don't have the bandwidth to sit and watch it or be in the chat and comment. I can't even watch my own video. I hope it turned out okay. Y'all let me know. I eventually will watch it, but yeah, I haven't. Like, be like, didn't you watch it when you were editing it? Yeah, the individual clips, but outside of that, as a whole, no. Because I'm just so tired. And I didn't want to go another day because I know today and tomorrow and Thursday, I am absolutely not doing. I mean, like, this is like my week off, but, you know, one person. I'm just one person. I got to get it all done. Well, I'm trying to get it all done. So I am on my way to the curb market. The C-U-R-B, curb market. I went there. I go there for holidays, and my dad will go and pick up fresh produce for me. Just because that's just, he's a just because dad, you know what I mean? He doesn't wait for the special occasions just to show love, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so he offered to go, but I really don't want him having to drive these long distances if he doesn't have to. So because it is downtown Atlanta, and so I was like, let me get up. You see, I am not looking fabulous, honey. I just threw myself together. I didn't even flat iron my hair. You know, you see, everything is just so basic, honey. I didn't, you know, beat my face like I normally would. It is not that program today. I put on this beret that I forgot that I had bought, but I think it's so cute. You know what I'm saying? I think it's so cute. I got notifications coming up. But yeah, you see a little bow and everything. I'm like, yes, hunty. But anyway, so I'm gonna go here, and I could have bought yams and greens at Walmart. They had tons of them, and they look great. But it's about my time. I don't want to have to de-stem and cut or peel and cut. So you go to the curb market where it's already done for you. Only thing I need to do is soak my greens, you know, wash them, and clean my potatoes, and then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to do, give myself unnecessary work to do. So, I got that going on. And, yeah, then after that, I have to go to Kohl's and return, I think, 4 Amazon items. I tried out a hand steamer for my linen on the table, and that didn't work out well. So I ended up ironing and then throwing in the dryer, and voila. Yeah, so, but my table is together. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Okay, anyway, that was just a little commercial break. I do want to give a special shout out to Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Thank you. It was like before I went to bed, before I closed my eyes, I had got a notification. I said, let me see what's going on. And it was Mike. He was already on my YouTube looking at the vlog. I was like, ooh, honey, enjoy it, Mike. Enjoy it, because I'm about to go to sleep. But thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. I'll get a chance to look at the other comments and stuff, but I'm enjoying doing. Estimated time in traffic, 8 minutes. I'm enjoying doing the vlogs. Just little captions of life as it's happening, like I'm talking to you right now. So, anywho, I'm gonna try to get some footage from the curb market. I think I need ham hock. Yeah, they were selling ham hock for $10 at Publix, and I'm just not used to that. Of course, they're all out at Walmart. They were all out of smoked turkey and ham hock, but I need ham hock for my collard greens. So, and if you don't swing to the port, then you can use you some smoked turkey and your own black eyed peas. But I won't be doing that. No one who's coming to dinner has high blood pressure issues. Praise Jesus. Praise the Lord. Sometimes people assume that, you know, because certain demographics in large proportions have certain illnesses, that we all do. Nope. Praise God. Some things are genetic. Some things are behavioral, or you know, habits and behavior. Some things are a mixture of both. And then there's those other anomalies, which we won't get into right now. But anyway, I will take you into the curb market with me. And then if I have anything else exciting going on today, which I just have busy work to do. But stay tuned for more of my weekly vlog. Peekaboo! This is my second round in the parking lot, trying to find parking at the curb market, and unbelievable. I might have to go all the way back home and do what I didn't want to do, because I don't have time to be wasting time and gas circling a parking lot. And they should stop letting people in the parking lot, but they won't. So we're just circling. This is crazy. I have to shift. I did not want this extra layer of labor on me, given I'm the only person who's cooking. But I don't have time to spend not one more minute in a full parking lot. And the parking company just keeps letting more cars come in. So once you make one revolution, then it's like they've already let a slew full of cars in. So now it's like you're at the back of the line, and it's just so ridiculous. They really need like a parking garage because this is a very popular market. They eat so much fresh produce. And I couldn't shop prior to this because we just didn't have the space. So I need to shop closer to the day because I don't have anywhere to put stuff and it'll go bad. Oh Lord Jesus. So now when I go to Walmart, I need to get yams and greens and hopefully find some ham hock somewhere. I also need some chessman cookies, which were completely sold out at my Walmart, but I'm going to go to a different Walmart and hopefully they will have it. I also went to my Publix. They didn't have them. Well, I'm just like, all this stuff is gone. But I'm going to keep hope alive. Ask God for favor. I wanted favor in that parking lot, but it just wasn't working out for me. I didn't want to give more of my time to a dead situation. That's a whole message right there. Don't give a lot of your time, if you can prevent it, to a dead situation. Unless God has... Excuse me, y'all know I'm tired. I got out of bed early this morning, down here at 8 something in the morning, trying to find a parking space, and that was 9 something. And now I come home empty-handed, no parking space. I just spent almost an hour in a parking lot, y'all. Oh my goodness, my battery on my Fitbit is low. I think I need to get a new charger for it, but anyway, I'm rambling on. I'll see what I'm able to get at these other stores, and I'll stay tuned. Happy Wednesday to you. I am back out here in these streets getting last minute things that I will need because a lot of things, well, most stores will be closed tomorrow. Even those that are not traditionally closed, they will be closed tomorrow. So that's a good thing. So people can, well, it's a good thing for those who want to spend time with their family. But if they're hourly employees, there are some places that have hourly employees and they don't have a choice to work. Shoot. And they have to not get paid tomorrow. So that's not a good thing. And then there are people who don't have families. So that's also not a good thing. So yes, I'm backing in to a parking space. This is not my norm, but this young man with these carts is taking up the driveway, the parking lot at Walmart. So anyway, yeah, during the time of the holiday, we do have to think about people who don't have family, that are very lonely, suicidal, or have lost loved ones like parents, children, significant others, friends, or whatever. And the holiday times are a sad time for them. But for those who will get paid, that want to be off, that is a blessing. So there you go, peekaboo. Let me get out in these streets so I can go home. I have my live today at 7 o'clock, and I hope I see y'all. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it rolling as I'm getting things ready. So far, I have ham hock in a crock pot so that I can get it in with my black-eyed peas. So by the time you see me, I can show you how I make the magic happen. See you later.